For the weekend review for August 11th through 17th, I want to say it was a pretty awesome week. Ran 61 miles, had some really good training runs, really getting back at it. Uh, this would be the fourth week, so a whole month now of 50 plus mile weeks, which I haven't done all year. So that's a huge plus. Recovering pretty well now, not tired as much. My legs aren't sore. So basically back to normal where I should be, um, per se. Um, Still about 6, 8 months behind. This is where I should have been in like February, March. Um, but still getting there. No longer like a year and a half, 2 years behind where I was. So yeah, it's definitely a plus. I didn't bike it all this week. I just said the hell with it. Um, just really didn't have time after I got other stuff done and ran and took naps after work. So that went to the wayside. Um, Got the garbage burned this week. That needed done. Um, did a podcast this week with my one buddy. So that was fun. Got that finally started back up. More consistent basis with a couple more this coming week, which I'm looking forward to getting done. Or not done, but doing. What else? Yeah, got a lot of hills in this week. Did check some trail cameras from my dad. He has a couple bucks on his, and the fox that came in a few times. That was about it. Well, a couple doe, but nothing too special. Um, Also, no energy drinks this week, so 4 weeks, and I've had any. So I think that's why I've been running a lot better. Um, Finally, a lot of my system. I didn't clean the inside of the cars again this week like I should have, but it is what it is. I did schedule a couple more podcasts, as I said already, for this coming week. I don't want to spoil who they are, but should be good time. Went to Ohio. Well, this was my birthday week, actually today. I actually went to Ohiopyle both weekend days. Did some of the smaller trails on Saturday with one of my friends. It was a little rough, but we got them done. I think what did we do? We did Sugarloaf and Bogman. It just was a little bit hot and all, and stuff like that, so that's what made it rough. Today, I ran with another friend. We did Gate to 8, and that was, made yesterday's roughness seem mild. It was so hot and humid today. Oh, I was sweating the whole time. It was just, if you know Gate to 8, you know how hard it is. Yesterday's trails, I mean, not that they were easy, but compared to Gate to 8, yeah, they were nothing to compare. But uh, yeah, it was just so hot. And I think I dropped, it was like 6.5 pounds of water weight under when I came home. And that was still after, drinking fluids during the run. I had a Fit Aid, some apple juice, 2 Oreo cookies. What else I have? Missing something. On some water and stuff, like one of my healthy fruit roll-ups. Before I weighed myself when I got home. So that stuff that I drank and ate was stuff down there before I got home. So it was definitely like 10 pounds probably lighter from the Gate to 8 today. That's just how much I sweated. So if I was 6.5 down at least when I left, from when I left, that was at least 2 to 3 pounds of stuff that I drank and ate by the time I got home. So it's probably why I was dragging ass, but whatever. Good time. just ate a bunch of bad food this weekend. I figured it was my birthday weekend. What the hell? Had one of those new Tombstone bacon cheddar pizzas today with the French fry crust type thing for my supper. Then with the Stowels is the last 2 nights. Get Sundays. I got a s'more yesterday, and I still got some of grasshopper Sunday left. I'm gonna eat that here in a minute. So pretty good weekend overall. Don't really got much planned for this coming week because I backed out of Baker 50 miler because I just don't feel like doing it next weekend. I feel like I'm not ready, so I wasn't gonna go struggle and put myself behind again. So probably just find a local 5K next week. Hopefully get some other trail work in, do some more hills, and build my base up.